lamp. What is that telling us?
This is who we have left.
Oh, okay. Check this out. You see this screen?
Hang on.
Lamp. What is that?
All right. There we go.
So if you see that screen, Evie's showing us who we got left. So that's 10, 11 runners?
11.
10 runners left?
11.
11 runners left. But they haven't come in. They're starting to come in now?
Yeah. Only one has come in. Carlos Canelones has come in now. And we've got one coming in now. This is his brother. So that would be Cesar.
Okay.
Good job.
Good job.
Caesar or Cesar? Cesar. Right. What did he say?
Ooh.
I think he said Hawk Tua. What's he know about that? It's you would think, oh, it's only 8:43. I was gonna say you would think they'd move a little faster. I noticed that Mr. Stengel was moving faster.
He picked up a little bit,
But like an update. So Jamie Saunders, and I put it on, but she consumed some kind of food that somebody gave her that had some soy in it, and she's allergic to soy, and so she's had some kind of reaction to that, and so she dropped. She's in pain, and they're in the.
So there's no girl.
Ava, I don't know what her deal was, if it was pain or what. She looked like really good.
And she was trying to go to
soy, and so she beat the brothers in a couple of laps.
Yeah. All right, let me get the I'm just changing everything right now.
But also Sebastian finally, that's the one whose family almost tried to talk him into stopping right behind him. And he kept going. He just on the last loop timed out on number 11, this 12th one, right?
How about Edison?
Edison's still going strong.
Edison, nice. What are we at? Do you know where we're at for miles?
Yeah, this will be 50 miles this will be 54.
54. Okay.
This time. So Edison's already at PR. Got somebody coming now. It's kind of got that easy run style of Chris Stengel. The non-bouncing. I don't know how people can do that. I don't know. No, that's Edison.
That's Edison. Okay.
See the cargo pants.
18 years old, right?
Yep.
Yeah. He did Dirty Bear run. So he put up 32 miles.
Oh, okay.
For 7th place.
Good job.
Thank you.
Still running.
Cargo pants and a cotton shirt.
All right. How's the weather getting out there, Marty?
Huh?
How's the weather?
It's getting cold. It's probably. Do you wear? Oh no, you don't wear no Apple Watch. You got a running watch.
Lit up.
I would guess it's probably 56 right now. Let's see what I am.
58.
58 and fair.
And
let me show you this moon.
51.
Check this moon out, would you? Is this visible on?
Yeah, it looks like a street light.
51 is the low.
Yeah, it don't. This camera don't do it justice, man. But it is magnificent out here because there's no street lights anywhere in sight. So you can see every star in the sky and the moon, and it's pretty sharp. Well, while we're waiting on runners, I'll walk over here to the fire side. This is where the warmth is. There's not a whole lot of activity. Down to 11 runners. The crews have thinned out. There's Mr. Jeff. Is Mike still going?
Still going. Stubborn mule.
That sucker is stubborn, ain't he?
Is a stubborn mule. He's not going to quit. He's not going to quit. That's for sure.
Stubborn and tough. We got some runners coming in.
Get timed out, but he is not.
Let's see who we got here. It looks like Mr. Stengel. Got his orange shirt on now. There's the two run fluent men,
No, they came in together.
Chris and Joe.
Big.
Anybody take naps yet?
Naps. You said a nap?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, probably Andy. I think this is Andy coming in right here. Yep. He's got that big broad light. Good job. All right. Mike, there's Mike.
Like Alberts.
Yeah, that's him right here. Good job, Mike. Over here, we've got a celebrity, Miss Melody, Tahoe 200 finisher, representing with her hoodie.
This is the assistant, man.
Early, you can tell the people that are from South Florida by the parkas that they're wearing.
Hey, I'm in sure.
Hey, I'm not judging, man. I'm cold already. I gotta go get me another one. All right.
11 minutes.
Yep, 11 minutes. It is let's see here. I'm trying to think of who we're missing. The ones that we've seen come in at this point on this loop, they all seem like they're running with a purpose. There's nobody that's got that look in their eye like they've been wounded, like a wounded deer.
Yeah.
See one, I see a light coming. But you never know. You know, sometimes, like Sebastian, when we saw him before going out on that loop right before dark, he looked like a wounded deer. But I think they woke up a resolve in him when they tried to talk him into quitting. He got him an unofficial 50-mile finish with a 15-mile long run. So we got two people coming here. This is the guy with the chicken leg shorts. I forgot his name. Good job. He looks pretty fresh. What's our time now? 51. That's still good time.
I'm just updating.
All right. Good job.
Thank you.
It seems like everybody is finishing these road loops just a little faster. This road section, it's the road is like.
What is it? Is the road out and back?
Yeah, but it's not really road. I mean, it's kind of like the long haul road. You know what I mean? Like it's like a double track with tire tracks.
Oh, it's not paved.
It's not paved. There are some parts of it that are paved, but it's a lot of it that's just like a dirt road.
Yeah.
Like tire tracks. It's not rutted to where you fall in it, but
I
but
think
it's
that's everybody in.
is it? Did we count 11?
Jamie, you said Jamie's out. How about Michael Straczynski?
He's the one that's still out running.
Okay.
That's waiting on. He's the one that was getting here like he's been getting here in the last 3 minutes for 5 hours now or more, 5 or 6 hours.
You
That's-
said Sebastian's out.
Sebastian's out. Yeah, he timed out. His 11th lap went like 10 minutes over.
Okay.
He got 50 miles, but it was unofficial 50. He finished 11. So he didn't finish his 12th. That's what it was.
Yeah.
His 12th lap went over. So you see everybody now, instead of going around eating, they're just trying to get some rest. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
that's what you got to do. Take advantage of the downtime. It's
I'm always curious. Is someone going to do a fast loop just to get a nap in? And they
right.
did they get the fire started?
Huh? Yeah. And there's nobody sitting around it. I need to sit by it myself. Earlier, I couldn't even get. That's my chair over here behind the logs. I couldn't even get close to the fire. So you said now, I don't know if you just saw that, but one of our brothers over here was over here dancing. I saw you over here dancing. I come to see what's going on. How's it going?
Okay. It's cool.
We're doing a live stream. You know a live stream? Understand English?
Yeah.
Live stream?
Yep.
Video?
Yep.
What's your name?
Carlos
Carlos.
Canalones.
All right. And Caesar. Caesar.
I'm from Venezuela.
Both are from Venezuela?
We are brothers.
Do you live in Venezuela or you live here?
No. We live in Claremont.
Claremont.
Yep.
Okay. And did you run this race last year?
I ran the last year.
How many miles did you make it last year?
10 loop,
19 loops.
15 loops. Yeah.
How many are you gonna go this year?
Because I
50?
have
50?
right now
This year. How many are you gonna go this year?
this year. 24.
24.
Yeah.
You're stopping at 24?
No. But this
That's
is
your
the,
prediction.
this is the goal because I wanna race 100 miles in January 18.
Okay,
So-
long haul.
Yeah.
Me
I
too.
wanna race that. I wanna race this.
So you're doing that one. How about you?
Hello.
Whatever it takes, huh? Go all night.
I run in 22.
22 is his longest.
This race in 22. 15
15.
yards. Yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I don't know if we'll see what happens after 24 hours. You still there, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. That would be interesting if, as strong as he's running, if he decides to just shut it down after 100 miles, huh?
Yeah. What I made 19 laps. That was a pretty good intro last year.
Yep.
For him.
And I mean, he just came in, his headlight died, so somebody loaned him a headlamp, but he don't seem too bad shape. He's the one I looked over there when I was sitting here by the fire, and he was over there dancing.
How's his brother doing?
He's doing good too. He's not, they were 1 and 2, and his brother is falling a little behind. But he's still getting in with like 7-8 minutes to spare each time. So that was our 3-minute whistle. We're still waiting on Mike.
Did you say Eva's out? Did you say Eva's out?
Yeah, it's she pronounces it Ava, but it's
Ava.
Eva. I mean, it's spelled Eva. But I tell you what, man, she looked really strong. I think somebody said she fell earlier in the day and her knee was starting to bother her or something.
Yeah.
But she was sitting over after the last loop that she finished. She was sitting over there with her legs crossed. You know how it is to pick when your legs start hurting, how
Yeah.
hard it is to pick your leg up and cross them. But she was sitting there like it was no big deal and laughing and joking with everybody waiting on the start to come. But
They blow the whistle for 3 minutes.
that's 2 minutes.
We're down to 2 minutes.
Yep. Don't see any light at all. This might be the one that gets him.
Oh, we're still
Yeah.
looking for Michael.
Straczynski. Yep.
Okay.
I tell you what, he's a warrior though. He's been battling for, like I say, for 4 or 5 hours of getting here with 2 minutes to spare, 2-3 minutes to spare.
It just starts to eat up on you.
Yep.
Man. All right, we are down to what? Almost just over a minute.
Yep. Minute, 1 minute. See him
Just
come
one
around the
more.
corner.
Just one more.
1 minute, Mikey, in case you can hear me.
All right, so let's see what we got in here. We got 3.
This is where it starts getting interesting about keeping that body in between the interloopal stage.
See,
Interloopal
there's
stage.
Andy. He didn't put his shirt on finally.
Yeah. Does it look like everyone made it in besides Michael?
Yep, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 going out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Good luck, guys.
Yeah. That's cool. And then it automatically just
And
goes.
then
See Andy pulling up the rear there, but I bet he won't be the last one back.
Yeah.
All 10 of those guys, I couldn't find any of them to look, Edison is probably the least experienced in that bunch.
Yeah.
But he's looking very strong right now. He don't look like he's hurting. Now I didn't mention, but the guy from named Joel, 6 days in the dome, he went down fast. I didn't get a chance to talk to him to find out what happened, but
Yeah.
he came in late after the loop before last and looked terrible. And like something hit him all of a sudden. I don't know if he fell or what happened, and he didn't go back out. He went and turned in his chip, so he's out. I think his name is Joel Rich, maybe.
Yeah, Joel Rich. So it looks like
Quit.
this has been updated. Joel and how'd you say Ava?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll see.
yeah, definitely next year too.
So, what happened with Joel? Did he fall?
No, his legs he didn't have it.
Oh, okay.
He said he feels good, but his legs just couldn't
Okay.
move fast enough.
It's a guy.
I hear you. I've been there before.
Yeah.
Feel good, but the legs get me ready after walk, feel good.
Yeah.
Not, and I will tell you one on that thing is time now.
Oh, yeah.
It's more starting flaking.
Look at that beautiful moon.
Are you staying warm? You all right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Did you hear what he was saying?
Yeah,
Jeff.
it's hard to pick up what he was saying. I can hear you perfectly.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking to another Jeff. on here.
Oh,
He was saying that loop on the road kind of did him in. He from his experience in the dome, he was able, without having the time limit to have to get back in a certain amount of time, he could walk,
Yeah.
and do a lot more miles, mix in walking with running, but he don't have the time to do that here. So,
Yeah.
so it
Well,
got to him.
where are they from again?
Now, let me ask. I think they said they were from here.
Howard.
that's exactly how.
Where did you say y'all were from?
Gainesville
Gainesville. Yeah, they're
Oh,
local.
wow. Oh, they're
We're-
local.
now and have been for 25 years, but
Lots of badass Gainesville runners here today.
he's originally from Massachusetts. I'm originally from here.
Wow.
Okay.
But and yeah, did you know Marty? She does a podcast.
Hi, Marty.
Good to meet you, sir.
Yes. Does
We're-
a podcast
We're
and
live
also-
streaming right now
Oh, we
on
are.
YouTube. Yeah.
100,000 people watching. you.
Yeah. We're being all the ultra running fans. Well, just in this race format, everybody DNFs but the winner. So
Yes.
big deal.
I knew I was going to get 24 hours. 24 hours.
Another time.
No, it's-
You did good. You proud.
There's Mike.
you guys have-
Good job, Mike. Way to keep fighting, buddy.
Oh, Mike
Way to
Straczynski.
keep fighting, man.
2 and 3 minutes of runs.
Fighter. That's a fighter. There's Mr. Scott again. Sit around the stories. Sit around the fire and hear some stories now.
The fireside chat.
Oh,
Yeah, I may son.
all right.
Same.
What can we discuss
That's why I
now?
make sure the fire is good.
Yes.
There's a lot of runners from Gainesville.
Yeah. Gainesville's a good city, and Gainesville, they today in the football department too. If you didn't know, they beat the
Gainesville-
LSU
Gainesville is
Tigers.
Ultra app. I'm just telling you that right now.
I'm trying to remember. There used to be a really good backyard ultra guy from Gainesville that did Biggs when Biggs was new. I can't remember what his name was.
I think it might have been, I think his name's Patrick.
No, it wasn't bad. I thought Patrick was up there that year, but I'm trying to think what his name was years ago.
Oh, you're talking about a different person. I thought
A different person. Yeah.
Patrick's are a crapshoot.
he said he thought there was another person from Gainesville that ran in Biggs too. You know,
Sean Weber.
Sean Weber. There we go.
Yep. Buddy.
Yep, that's what it was.
He did 36 yards.
Yeah. I remember when he went up there. Yeah, I mean I think there was 2 or 3 from Florida that year.
Not like that.
Thank God.
It's not my thing. I have
Thank
plenty of
God
other
there's
dumb
some-
things.
All right. Good.
This is not one of them.
What are they? Tell me about your.
Okay,
dumb
I'm a surfer.
thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
On the west coast of Florida.
so we got 10 runners left. Let's see.
Here, I'll pull up I can pull up the
Okay. I just surfed my first contest about a month ago.
I can pull up the list.
I wish we had that list Evie had. That was a nice little list.
Yeah, it's not quite updated on what I have.
No, we had
And then I do mermaid.
Sammy the surfer.
Chris and Mike Alberts.
That's my-
Really like at Wiki Wachi, like
Not,
stuff?
Yeah, I
not
got the list up now.
Yes, okay.
yet,
Okay,
Because
so
I know that's like,
top notch, yeah,
That's-
not quite there.
okay.
You got the Carlos.
About like a year ago.
yeah. So Eva's out, Joel's out,
Now.
list.
Yep. And you got Joe,
So, okay.
Mike.
Water,
Okay.
water person.
Still got Edison, Chris, Mark.
Got the mermaid red hair going.
So those
Yeah,
people
see.
that I don't know still, which are
Yeah, I do my thing, but this is my first time.
Conrad, Todd, and
Yeah.
Mark. I
I've
don't
never
know which ones they are, so, but those are the three that, are wild cards, I guess you would say, because I don't really.
What's that?
He's lonely.
So here's the lap times of Carlos. We're throwing out the middle ones again. But then consistently, he's still sitting right at that 40 minute.
Yeah. And he's the one that was talking about stopping at 100.
Oh, is that what he said? Oh, at 24.
Yeah.
It was very, very.
Then Caesar is
Yeah.
in that 41 to 43 mile. It's 41 to 43 over the last 5. I think we're pulling the last 5
No,
laps.
I didn't know.
You said Joel's out. Joe's still in, right?
Yeah, and he's doing very well. He's very strong. That's the one I was talking about that started out with some plantar fasciitis issues, but
Oh yeah. So he's sitting in the 48 minute per loop range. Albert is in the 48 minute range per loop.
yeah, and he's looking more focused and into it now than he did earlier in the day. Earlier in the day, he kind of, didn't seem like it really mattered that much, but now it seems like he's got his game face on.
Yep. And then you got Edison. He's in the 46. He's done a couple 40. He's holding really well.
Yeah, and he, but you know how it is though when you're on like that cloud. Sometimes when you hit that wall, it's like a freaking brick stone wall.
Yeah.
And everything stops working. So when
Well, and
Yes.
also
uncharted territory.
he's going into the night, and a lot of these guys have night experience and could be a little bit different. Then you got Chris Stengel, 48 to 50 minute. Yeah, he's staying consistent at 48.
It's been back.
Yeah, I was
Really,
curious
really
if
consistent.
he is to see how faster he was on the road than the trail, but it don't look like that much. Maybe a minute.
We still got Mark Gilman still in it.
3, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
He's in that 50 to 51 range.
I'll try to
Hey,
figure that out when they
No dogs are allowed here, brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, I made sure every participant knew that.
Oh, sorry, I'm not a participant.
Right, but you're here to see a participant?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that guy can get DQ'd for you having a dog out here.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. Well, I'll go put him back in the car.
Thank you so much.
All right.
all right.
Shawley's in, it seems like he got a little bit faster. He went from 51 to 48.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's speeding up a little so he can get some little nap time
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
at night now that it's gotten dark.
I know people love to just
I
take.
think Conrad's still in it.
I have
Who?
mine. He's just-
Conrad.
I
think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's sitting in 48 minute range. He got faster when you went to the road.
So Mark, Conrad, and I think those and Todd are the three. I get them mixed up. I know which three they are, but I don't know which one.
And Todd is pretty dead on with his 51 minute, 45 second
You have to understand that, of course.
lap times.
I think Mark, I'm pretty sure Mark is the one with the beard and the glasses.
Yeah.
And it's only because I'm on the board of directors for the Friends of San Felascan and have done it for 8 years.
But we'll
that I
see.
am given special.
Yeah, I'm expecting at least
So I will not do anything.
Yeah.
come Sunday morning.
that
I'm
rocks that boat.
expecting at least
I get that.
So
five,
part of the permit,
six, 5 or 6.
and then insurance.
Okay.
My ex, my
Who is this you're
wife's
looking at here?
ex-profession was
I'm
insurance,
just scrolling through their things. They got
and she
they
actually
got videos of the
Crushing it.
they took videos of the course
counsel for insurance,
earlier.
except whatever it was called.
Oof,
Good job. Crushing it.
man, it's about time for me to take a nap.
Yeah, so they,
What's up?
Will you nap?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I think this is shown video. This looks like Jamie,
Trade off.
Jamie,
So that'd
and
be
Ava.
like 2 or
2 hours.
maybe 3 hour walk.
Yeah,
The other person could be spry a bit, and then by the time morning comes around,
you're okay.
These are earlier in the day, so that was
Um,
the video. It looked like there's a pretty good hill that they're coming up at one point.
Yeah,
I got my tent set up over there.
There's a picture of Chris Stengel, and it looks like that's the hill they're coming up.
Yeah, it's easy for you to just like.
Go and crash for a little while and come back.
Everyone seemed like that's where the cameraman was, and everyone was walking up it.
yeah.
So it was great video. It looks like a beautiful course.
It's a really nice place, and it's like a
Yeah,
spectacular
some of Andy's videos
spot to view the moon.
his neighborhood.
It's
So-
bad.
so-
It's like where I'm sitting now. I mean, you can't see it because, moon don't really show in there, but there's like a tree right here in front of the fire. So it like frames it out like painting almost. It's crazy.
What fucking damage was on just some of his routes and things like that.
So we
But some of
stayed
these
for
trees have like the moss hanging from them.
Yeah. How's the how are the porta potties filling up?
They're pretty solid. Right? I've already started making the hike behind the building.
Right. And then you realize just what Mother Nature can do, and you go, oh, fuck ball.
Yeah.
Getting up to walk. Ooh. Oh, my legs quit working. Good thing I'm not running.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like I have a feeling that it's not going to be much more action tonight till morning. I think we're gonna have it about 6 that'll hang. I think the ones that are unknowns will probably start showing their experience, or whatever at some point during the night.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what Edison can do. That'll be fun to watch. So
Yeah.
I mean, according to those times, like no one's really pushing the end of the envelope anymore. Now Mike was, but he didn't make it back. So the crew you have in there now, everyone's pretty much coming
Yeah.
in on time.
The last two,
Coming in with about 10 minutes of time.
the last two that were cutting it close are gone now. That was Mike and
Have other people started packing up and leaving?
well, I haven't seen anybody packing up, but I guess because there's a lot less cars here. I guess they packed up and left when I was cooking for other people.
No, okay.
I have been, you know how I do. Like you remember what I did at Long Haul that
Yep.
year.
Yep.
I start cooking and people see me cooking and they think I'm the aid station. So I've made. I mean, I haven't had supplies picked up twice because I've made probably 50 quesadillas. I had the idea. I usually make just like cheese and bacon quesadillas, but I decided to try chicken. So I bought a couple rotisserie chickens, and last night I pulled them off the bone and put them in a little freezer bag to keep cold.
Yeah.
And so I've been cooking that on my Blackstone, warming it up and putting it on quesadilla with cheese, and people are loving that. Getting some
Yeah,
good-
that was the go-to at Tampa Bay 100. Is we went through a ton of the quesadilla. I didn't buy enough cheese, and we ran out. We ran out.
Yeah, I've had big cheese. I brought 2 of those big bags, and I've had people pick up 2 more since then. And so we've gone through a lot and quite a few. I made like probably 6 pounds of hamburger meat for sliders and breakfast burritos this morning. But the kitchen's closed for a little while, although I might make one more batch of cheese quesadillas just to put out by the aid station before I take a nap. It's looking pretty now that the Run Fluent team has closed up their walls here. My little tent is over here by itself. They got me over here with the stepchildren. Came over here looking for cookies or something. I need a snack. I hope the rats, I just realized I've got buns sitting out. The dang rats may come out, get on my table and eat my buns.
What's your setup for sleeping tonight in the truck?
I guess I'm gonna I didn't even bring a pillow. And so I guess I'm just gonna sit in the front seat and lean that sucker back. That's what I did at Dupuis.
Yeah.
And what I plan on doing is just like I did when I was crewing, just so I don't miss any drama, is I get in there and set the alarm for 40 minutes and get up and see what happens each loop.
Just take 40-minute naps.
Yeah. I did that with Andy for 2 nights, and you get used to it and you get a pretty decent night's sleep. If you can, and the more tired you get, the easier it is to go to sleep,
Yeah.
And
Can
so
you see the finish line from the front seat of your truck?
well, they have to run right past it. So like, so you see my truck right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm turning around right here. So right there where that light is, that's where they come from.
They come from over there.
So, and then the finish line is back behind me, directly behind me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, they have to come by it. But I mean, I wouldn't even have to get out. I could just stick my camera out the window and take a picture. Say, yep, there's Chris Nangle, he made it. Or there's Mike. Since I'm not crewing anybody, I don't necessarily have to get out, but
yeah. Yeah. So far, just to review people that are jumping on, we got the 2 brothers, Carlos and Caesar. They've been coming in the quickest. Then you got Joe Battore, Mike Alberts, Edison, the young guy from Clearwater, 18 years old, Chris Stengel, Mark Gilman, Andy Shalley, Conrad Grissom, and Todd Pepino.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying. So those are, what do we say, 10 left?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And they are at let's see, so they've done 13, so 50. They're working on 58 miles now. Does that sound right?
Yes. What did you say, 13?
Yeah, they've completed 13. So
53. I think they're around 53 miles.
13 would be 54 because 12 is 50.
Oh, if they finish this loop.
So they finished 13 already. We're
okay. Yeah. They'll be at 57, 58 miles. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I'll predict that we will have 5 600-mile finishers but we will have less than 3 at 120.
Yeah, so we're figures, Alberts, Stengel, Shally, one of the brothers, or both of the brothers. I just don't know much more about the other guys.
Yeah, that pretty much. I think Joe has got 100 in him at least. I think he's right there with. He's looking every bit as strong as Chris is. Dangle. Joe Patori.
Yeah, that's how I'm looking up his stats right now. He's a 24-hour 100-miler. Another 24-hour, he did 108 miles, Luke course, 5th place at Georgia Death Race.
Whoa.
He's done Forgotten Florida, sub 20, 3rd place, Skydive Ultra, 3rd place. Yeah, he's got some pretty good. I don't know where he's from now. 43 years old.
I know he's originally from Ohio because he's got Ohio State gear on.
Yeah. I'm looking up his other one. There's a Joseph and a Joe. I'm figuring it's both him. So he completed Leadville last year.
Oh wow.
He went sub 24 too.
Wow.
Yep. And then Kroom Zoom 50K in 2020. I'm just checking to see who won that year, the 50K. I don't think I ran it that year. And who else? So we got Joe, we got Mike, Edison, Chris, Mark Gilman.
Yeah.
See what we know about Mark Gilman.
Yeah, I don't know anything about him.
There's a bunch of Mark Gilmans. Let's see which one it is. It will be this one who signed up for Colt 45 and he signed up for long haul. He ran Pinellas Trail this year, 9 hours, 29 minutes.
Wow. That's a solid effort.
Yeah. Yep. He's done Sweat, Swat, Swear, Keys, Long Play, Half. Whispering Pines, he put up 60 miles at Whispering Pines, 12-hour. Is that is he a run fluent guy?
I didn't think so.
Because he ran the run fluent. He has a faster Pinellas Trail challenge, 9 hours and 11. He must be a local guy. 52 years old. That has to be him.
Check that out.
Except for Harvey Lewis.
That's for me, Marty G.
And who else? Who's the other one we got in? Conrad Grissom. We can find out about Conrad. Conrad has nothing.
Well, we got Jamie some veggie broth, but you don't need it now.
Conrad doesn't have any ultra sign up.
Wow. First race ever.
It's kind of weird what it's doing. Let me check Todd.
Got one. It was Sebastian that said he had only run 1 5K in his life.
So Todd did the mid-state last person up in Franklin, Tennessee last year in June.
Mid-state mile?
What's that?
The mid-state mile?
Oh yeah, mid-state mile. So he did 45.
Wow.
45 miles. And that's really it. He only has 3 races. He has a 50K gate to gate, 5 hours, which is a respectable 50K time. 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 50K time.
You ever watch that? 1 More Mile or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Who's the guy that does that?
Chad Wright, I think it was.
Yeah. I think I did watch that.
That was pretty good. That guy Luke Bolschweiler, the one that got the assist on that. He was also the final three at the Conquer race last year, where they had the $10,000 prize.
Yep, yep.
He was I met him when I did that 24-hour race up in Tennessee. He's a pretty strong mountain running guy.
Yeah, that was a beast of a course. Sholly wanted me to go up there with him. He was trying to get me to go up, and I thought about it, but it was right after long haul.
Mid-State Mile, you mean?
No, the one with $10,000.
Oh, Conquer.
Yeah, Conquer. So
Yeah.
he wanted to see if I wanted to go.
Well, this year they lengthened it. It was 3. It was like right at 5K last year, but they've lengthened it to 4 miles now.
Oh, did
Same time cutoff.
it?
And so it's not going to last very long, I don't think. But
Yeah. Jeff Leninger didn't want to stay out there that long in the cold.
I just got a message today from a guy named Kyle Calbus. Are you familiar with him? Asking me to if I wanted to crew him for that race. But Victoria Brown had asked me to do it last week, but she decided she wasn't going to run it, and she gifted him with her entry. I assume that those entries are transferable.
Yeah.
Because somebody gifted her entry.
Have you looked at the applicants yet for Western States?
Nope.
I just signed up, but I didn't look at it any farther. 9,700 entries.
9,700.
9,710. 67,254 tickets.
Wow.
Holy moly.
How many do you have in it?
I have 32.
Wow.
I got 314 people in my class.
This is your year.
I'm hoping. Scrolling through, I want to see who has the most. So in Florida, so you got Carmen Rockdorf has 16 tickets, and Carol 32 tickets. I know there was a 64 one in there.
I've got a funny story about Carmen Brockdorf.
Oh,
So
dude, I don't even know who he is.
it's a she.
Oh, she.
I was doing the Miami 50/50 back in June, and going down the sidewalk in South Beach, just getting onto the island, just came across the causeway and got into it's like a little neighborhood across the street from a golf course. Going down the sidewalk, and I looked down, and there's a freaking Visa card, credit card or debit card on the ground. And so I reached down and picked it up.
There's her card.
It's Carmen Brockdorf. And I knew I recognized that name, and and I said, I think she might be Facebook friends with me or something. So I looked, and sure enough, you know how it is when you make like Florida ultra running community or whatever, we all just become Facebook friends, whether we know each other really or not. But so anyway, I called Lewis, the race director, and said, "Hey, is Carmen Rockdorf running the race?" He said, "Yep." And I said, "Well, you can let her know that I found her card." And so she had already, called the bank and stopped payment because she realized it was missing. But it was crazy that I happened to be somebody else in the race happened to be the one to find her card.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all the Florida. I got the Florida people up now on the list. There was a 64. It was, I can't even pronounce his name. Can you see that?
Oh, Drinovich.
No, no, not Tommy.
Oh,
Gillett.
Gary Gillette.
I think he ran lost 118. I think he was behind us, behind the guy I was crewing. So he has 64. Oh, Pete Horan has 64 tickets. I'm trying to remember Pete. I was running Black Canyon. I was running behind a guy. I'm like, hey, where are you from? He's like, Florida. And it was Pete Horan. So Pete has 64 tickets. Then there's me with 32. Warren Johnson with 32. Ryan Kuntz with 32. Vincent Lombardi with 32. Matthew Mata with 16. Alexander Schwarzbauer, 32. Brian Charbonneau with 16. He had to go to Zion for that one. I think he got second place in that race at Zion.
You did?
No, Brian Charbonneau.
Oh, okay.
He's a fast guy.
Yeah. Somebody told me I needed to interview him. Was that you that told me that?
I think, yeah, that was after Javelina last year. He was 12th overall. So we're running, he did 6 days. Went up and ran 6 days in the dome this year. And then we're gonna go, we're looking at running Eldon Crest 39 miler out in Arizona during the Cocodona 250, and then volunteering a day at the Cocodona 250.
Did you hear? I don't know if you went back and looked, but when I guess you were outside at the aid station at Tampa Bay, and Simon was on the call, and Greg was talking, and Greg mentioned that you all were going out there. Simon told him that horse and that it don't even actually go up Eldon, or it didn't this year. Did you hear that?
No. Oh, next year it's not?
Well, he didn't know about next year. He just said that this year it didn't because there's some kind of endangered animal they had to go around. They had to reroute it to go around the animal or something.
So I wonder what we're doing for the Eldon Crest.
So that would suck if you sign up to climb Eldon and you don't get to do it, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to find out what the number is for Hard Rock.
Talking to that lady, I mean, I told her some more about the computer science stuff. Yeah. Oh, forget it.
Oh, I know where it is.
Whatever it is with Hard Rock, that I think it's only 100 runners total. Certain percentage of veterans returning.
Yeah.
Certain percentage of, and it's a hard one to get in.
Yep.
But Uray is not hard to get in.
No, Uray scares me.
Mountains. Whoa.
Let's see. So almost 3,000 applicants for Hard Rock.
Does it say how many spots?
No, it doesn't. 21 applicants from Florida. I mean, pretty good considering, Arkansas has 2. Delaware has 1. Hawaii has 6. Iowa, Kansas 7. Kentucky 5. Louisiana 3. We held our own. They make fun of the Florida runners.
Yeah.
North Carolina has 71. North Dakota has 1.
You know, my coach, he has 17 hard rock finishes.
Is that
Chris,
guy from Jacksonville?
yeah, Fernandina.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, he's
Like
that's crazy.
that's his love, his passion. He was when I was doing my first 100 at Daytona, he was pacing me from uh, that first aid station where you could pick it up. I can't remember the name of it. It's like a beach, Mickler's Beach, maybe.
Yep.
Anyway, from there to St. Augustine, we ran. Here comes our first runner in at 38 minutes. Cesar, I mean not Cesar, but the other one. What was his name? Cesar's brother.
Carlos.
Carlos just came in. But anyway, lost track of what I was saying. Oh, so Chris was pacing me at Daytona from Mickler's Beach to St. Augustine. And so they were doing the drawing that morning for Hard Rock. So he's running and keeping up with our pace and intervals and looking at Twitter to every time they draw a name, you know, he's like, mother effer, you know, he didn't get called or whatever. And he through every name and then through the wait list, he was like 147th on the wait list or something like that. So
Yeah.
So every time that it was not him for however many picks it was, 100 picks and 147 waitlisters, you know, it was like shit, you know. that was how we spent 25 miles of my first 100. I guess it was good. It worked out okay because I didn't die and I didn't quit. And didn't miss a cut. I made it. Got that buckle.
I thought about like, would people watch if we did a live stream before the lottery or did a live stream during the lottery?
Yeah, of around different people that are qualified.
Yeah. I'll bring on different people and you just have a round robin chat with the lottery on. And you know, the problem is you're running like a 15-20 second delay. So they'll call to here, is that another light?
Yep. That must be Cesar because looks like he's already started walking. It's like when he sees the thing, he slows down and starts walking.
Got 20 minutes.
And cuts his light off.
He doesn't want Carlos to see him coming.
He might have to go behind the bushes to pee.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
I think he is peeing. Oh no, there he is.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, need a wagon? I got a wagon. Sister. Good job.
Everything's ready.
I think he just said a bad word.
We got Eric D. Simone in the chat from South Florida.
Hey, Eric. Eric texted me earlier and said he watched it earlier when we did it.
Oh, was he? I'm trying to figure out.
What a solid guy that guy is, Eric.
Yeah. What we got? 10 runners?
Immolation finisher from last year. Multiple hundos, I believe.
Yeah.
Just some beautiful set of eyes on him too. Beautiful set of blue eyes.
when he ran PTC a couple years ago, he drove all the way up, ran the race, and then drove all the way home. I was like, holy moly.
Yeah, when last year at Dupuy, or this year, I guess it was, he came out at that morning at the end of the race and helped us break everything down. He was a big help. Solid dude.
There's my.
Did he come in? Did Caesar come in?
Yeah, Caesar's in.
Is that Joel taking off?
Huh?
Is that Joel
That's
taking off?
no, that's Scott helping Jamie load up.
Oh, okay.
Let me go give her a hug.
So we think
Scott, you used my wagon, man, or is that it?
No, she's gonna pull up.
Yeah.
She's gonna pull up right there, and then I'm gonna carry
I
the rest of it.
noticed. I
It's
noticed.
table, a chair, and another bag.
10, yeah, 10. Top 10.
We got a helicopter coming in.
Edison is killing it. An 18-year-old kid.
yeah.
We were out here, they're coming after us. They said, those people got a damn race going on out in the country. What's wrong with them?
I'm trying to figure out what the headlamps are, the lights in the woods.
Right.
We're on the road now.
People are out spotlighting deer. Oh, speaking of spotlighting deer, let me tell you about this experience I had last night. So the my Airbnb is in this ritzy neighborhood called Haley Plantation in Gainesville.
I'm fully expecting next year the two of you come to this and you're like, super twin powers activated. Just do this shit together.
And anyway, I'm riding down the road to go to Publix. I went and found my Airbnb to make sure I found it and could get in the door. Then I went to Publix to get my groceries. And as I'm going down the road, I see a deer crossing sign.
Yeah.
And then
They go
just
to
a few
the-
minutes after that, an animal runs across the road in front of me. And
Backyard.
it was white in color. So it was either an albino deer or it was a goat. I think it was a goat. It looked like a goat because it was small. It was either a baby albino deer or it was a goat. And this is it's like, you know, a neighborhood, but it, you know, it had like trees mixed in, woods. Here comes somebody. That's Edison.
Is that Edison?
Edison.
45-minute lap for Edison.
When they're,
Are they carrying anything when they go out there? I know Edison has nothing.
Nope, no handheld this time. I think I saw him carrying one the last time.
Nice job, Edison.
Good job, Edison. He just got the last of the quesadillas. I don't know if that means I got to cook some more before I take some out.
Fish coming in right there.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know if that was a goat I saw over there running in the wild
Right up next to that.
or a deer, but a white deer, but it freaked me out.
Chuck it on.
I thought I was hallucinating. Jamie, you leaving?
I love you.
Love you too, my friend.
Yeah,
I hope you get to feeling better.
I haven't had soy so I'm mad at myself.
To be right as rain.
I should have asked, and I didn't. But I'm happy with 15.
Live and learn, right?
You're amazing. Keep me updated too of how you're doing and if
Will
you
do.
need anything.
Sorry to shine the light in your eye.
Yeah.
Was that a run? That's not a runner, was it? Oh, wait.
Huh?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
No.
Okay. So
They
we got 3 in so far?
Yep, they should. The other ones start hitting what at 48 usually. So
Yeah, we're at 47 minutes.
I should be seeing a light any second now.
Looks like Eric has a 12-hour next week in Miami.
El Gato Rebelde.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one.
That's Phil Nam's race.
Hmm.
Good dude. Former guest of the show. Tahoe 200 finisher. Yeah, I just talked to Viv Zerkira. You know her?
No.
She is the co-RD of that race, and also she crewed him out there at Tahoe, and also Christy Medina crewed him at Tahoe, and they were Viv and Christy were at Stinger this past weekend.
Okay. Here comes the light.
Yeah. Viv was crewing Christy and Sandy Burris. Sandy, I don't know if I even mentioned it to you, if we even talked about it, but she ran Tampa Bay 2 weeks ago, and then she won Stinger last week.
Oh.
108 miles. Good job, Chris.
Chris Stengel?
Chris Stengel and Joe Petore. That's them Run Fluent team. And this is Mike Alberts.
Mike Alberts.
Yeah. Look strong, Mike.
Nice job, Mike.
I got you covered.
If you don't have any, I got more other food.
I got a slider.
Slider?
You want it warmed up? You want it warmed up or cold?
This is a setup right here.
He's asking for food, so
We're kidding.
I got none left. Here comes let's see what his name is. What's your name? Conrad.
Conrad. There's Conrad. We got Mark, Andrew, and Todd still out there.
Stay engaged. Nice. So it's kind of like, pick the spot.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pick the spot, hit the time. Pick the spot, hit the time. That's all you gotta do.
Here comes, that's a car. Yeah, here comes one. There's no light. That's Andy.
And it's Charlie.
Yeah. His lights.
48 minutes. So,
Good job, Andy.
all right.
Be ready for that, boy. Come on.
Mark's been doing about 52 minutes.
Yep.
And Todd's been doing 52 minutes. So they might be pretty close to each other. Both at 52 minutes.
Oh, here comes one more. Or two. I think that's how many we have come in already. Are you keeping up with it?
Yeah, we got two left. We got Mark and Todd.
Okay, so here's one.
And they've both been doing about 52 minutes.
You always get to be the good cop. That's the deal. Nice work.
Good job. You Mark? Yep. Right. Yeah, that's Mark.
All right, we got Todd left.
Yeah, that's who I thought Mark was. Got the beard and the glass.
He'll start figuring it out every loop now.
Yeah.
All right, we're at 51 minutes.
Fireworks out here.
I don't know how far you are from the stadium. I don't even know when the Gators played today.
They played at 4. It's been over for a while. They won too. They beat. I see the light. He's
Or the Gators game.
minute and a half out. They beat LSU surprisingly.
No. I pulled up college basketball. 87-74. I'm like, holy moly. They play Florida State in basketball today.
All right, so we got everybody in. Looks like, I mean, he's 40 seconds away.
Yeah. So I'll come in 53 minutes, about a minute slower. But
We said this was Todd, right?
this is Todd, yeah.
No, it's not.
You take care. Let me know you got home safe.
This is yard number 14, right?
Yep.
All right, bro, get on in here.
This is Jeff Iosa.
You're here faster though.
That's Jamie we're looking
Hey,
at.
Jamie.
Hey, good job.
Good job, Todd.
Nice job. They're all in.
I always think if Jamie in her workplace, she's like a supervisor. If somebody screws up and she has to yell at them, I want to witness it. I don't know if she's capable of yelling
Don't think she
or being mad at somebody.
should be mad. Be like us.
You son of a.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. She was telling me a story one time about somebody. I can't remember who it was. And that somebody she was telling me about said a cuss word and, she was not going to repeat it. So she said, and it was even an easy one. It was like hell, and she said, double hockey sticks instead of saying the word. So good for you.
They got 6 minutes.
I told him I know a good crew guy. If y'all are interested, that'll whip y'all into shape. Get my bull whip. Jamie, you're not going fast enough. Speed up.
We'll need a pace for
Charlie, speed up.
We'll need a pace for duty in.
What time is sunrise up there tomorrow? 6?
Oh, warm.
I'm guessing when I came,
I will. I'll let you know when I leave. You'll probably be asleep when I get
which will be exciting.
Be careful.
What time was the race start this morning?
The what?
What time did the race start?
This morning, 8.
8. Okay. Okay. So that'll be the 100-miler.
Nobody's very talkative. I don't think we got any interviews with any runners right now.
They're all taking some naps. They got 5 minutes left to go. So all 10 made it in for yard 14, and they'll be going out for yard 15 in 5 minutes. So we got Carlos, the brothers, Carlos and Caesar. They're running around 40 minutes per lap. You got Joe, Mike. Let me get their names. Joe Pretore, Mike Alberts, Edison, Laura Boje, Chris Stengel, Mark Gilman, Andrew Shalley, Conrad Grissom, and Todd Pepino. If I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
And they all came in with plenty of time.
Yeah, they all got over 5 minutes of rest. 3-minute whistle coming very soon, though.
Actually, our assistant vice president to research is also still outside in our
Is the road pretty lit up, or are they having to use headlamps to go out? Well, it looked like most of them had headlamps.
There are no lights on it at all. They just, when they see the camp here, they've been cutting their headlamp off.
Yeah.
Because the moon is so bright out here. I mean, it's, some people like at immolation this year. I don't remember what the moon was like, but it was so bright out there that Jamie Saunders is notorious. I hope she don't go back and watch this, but she's notorious about not taking all of her stuff with her to a race. And like she went to Cruel Jewel with a flashlight. She didn't even have a headlamp.
Oh,
Trekking poles. And I said, "How are you going to hold your flashlight and your trekking pole at the same time?" She said, So I ended up letting her use my headlamp. But anyway, I don't think she even used a headlamp at immolation. They just, with the sand being white and the night so bright down there, they just ran in the sand.
I did a run rabbit run on the second night after sundown. I'm only about a mile out when it got dark. And I'm like, I'm not using my headlamp. And I finished. It was like complete dark out, but I didn't use my headlamp.
Yeah, after a while, it gets where it feels like that thing is squeezing your head.
Yeah. I'm like, I just didn't want to, I didn't want that thought of I had to go use my headlamp the second night. Looks like Edison's ready to go. He's in the corral.
Yep, he is. Yeah, I need to let's see if I can shine a light on these. I tell you what, I really like my Ultra Aspire waist lamp for that reason. Because that thing does not move on your waist at all. And it don't squeeze your head like a headlamp does. And so I don't know if this is bright. I'm trying not to shine it in anybody's eyes, just enough to shine it.
Serious, sir.
Show 'em.
Out here, then it is the time.
Chris Stengel.
The Ohio guy is then turned into a Floridian, hasn't he?
In like 3 hours, you guys will just be like, oh.
That's Joe in the middle there. He's in good spirits.
Someone go wake up Andy Shawley.
Oh, there he is.
You don't even need
No,
It's already there.
30 seconds.
Oh my God.
Y'all are
Yeah, let's see. We got 3, 6, 10.
We got 10, all 10.
Everybody's in.
That's it. Here we go.
Looking good, man.
Top 10. Yeah. Going out on yard 15 here. And go! On out here. Go, go, go.
And they're all running out of the corral.
15.
Yeah,
Yard 15. So this would be 100K.
this will be 100K when they finish.
Edison for president. That's what I want.
We're all rooting for Edison.
Okay, some banter after the.
I'm just saying. That's some rock and roll lifestyle right there.
Sticking on it.
Oh, okay.
So, but no, he
Rock
had
and roll
none of that.
lifestyle. I love it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, he like so minimal. I think his stuff is just set up.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
on the ground.
Cargo pants, bro.
Does he have a chair?
No, he's sitting on the ground over there. He's got a blanket over there.
Just flies. Take all
Get
the
him,
stuff.
get the chair from up there, Lee. Just put it over by his shit. Oh,
Watch out for that thing. That costs a lot of money.
Go give him Andy. Go give him Andy's chair.
Oh, that's one of them good chairs there.
That's
He
what I'm
don't
saying.
know what's happening.
upgrade this kid.
Look at that. He
Before I
just
have to
got
move that
promoted.
recliner over there for
They're
him.
donating this chair to this crew for temporary.
Heck, man, the guy's running his first 100K.
Put him right over here on this picnic table right here.
He had a young lady over there helping him earlier, but she gone. I guess she might be in the car or something, staying warm.
His unofficial crew.
They giving him, they promoting him to a better crewing spot. They're gonna give him that picnic.
That's
He's just. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, he has the 8 chair.
Oh, he's got him a nice igloo too, red, white, and blue. That's that Walmart special, $28.95.
He's made it over 50 miles.
Now that I know
Oh,
he has
he's
a chair, he's
High
fine.
cotton. He's in high cotton.
Who has the setup right next to the start line right there?
He said he's over there by what's his name too?
Jolly.
It's Charlie.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jolly's over there.
You guys got your base camp.
Who's right, Marty? Whose setup is right next to you, to the left?
Right here.
Yeah.
That's Mike Alberts,
Oh, that's Albert's. Okay.
and then that's
Oh, we
Run
got
Fluent,
that thing up.
Base
Yeah.
camp.
and then this is right over there is where what's her name Ava was, and
Okay.
then this is of course the famous porta potties and the fire, and that's Andy over there with the big tent,
Yep.
That was so.
and that's that
Are they
one.
moving all Edison stuff?
Yeah, moved him to the picnic table. He's gonna come back and say somebody stole my shit.
Probably already hallucinating.
Right.
Think his stuff's missing.
I was like, hats off. I was like,
I laughed.
you're way more committed than I
They
am.
were Carlos and Caesar are over to the side, right? To your right?
Yeah, they're back behind the porta potties.
Oh, they're on the other side of the porta potty.
Well, back.
And then Joe and Chris are together in a Run Fluid tent.
Yeah, that's Carlos. And
That's
see,
Carlos and Caesar. Okay.
and back there in the back, that's Mark.
That's Mark.
This is Todd and
Conrad.
Conrad, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Did they have crew or are they all solo?
No, they're together. They're just solo.
Are they running the deal? Whoever gets out first has to crew the other guy?
I guess. Although, usually that person that stops don't feel like doing anything.
To get those quick, 40-minute naps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Albert sleeping at all when he comes in?
Yeah, he after this time and got right on the bed and laid down. What's funny is he didn't even cover up. He just laid down and put his little eye. He's got one of those eye cover things.
Yeah.
And so some of the people that are coming in are obviously cold.
Yeah.
He don't seem to be cold.
You should lay in his bed for when he comes back.
Yeah.
Is someone waking him up every about a couple minutes out?
Sleep because nobody's woken him up and I haven't heard an alarm or anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Andy probably has been sleeping.
Yeah. Well, he knows what to do.
He puts those noise canceling headphones on and goes out.
Ideally, if you're one of those that can utilize a 5-10 minute nap, you're in good shape.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember at Chief Ladiga, I just had, at Daytona, I never even thought about sleep. I was wanting to get it done. But at Chief Ladiga, it's a rail trail. And so it's like, 6 foot wide paved trail. So I started feeling like I was waving from side to side. So when I got to my next crew stop, I decided I was going to take a 10-minute nap. So I get in the truck in the passenger seat, lean that sucker back, set my alarm for 10 minutes. And I woke up after 7 minutes, but man, I felt like I had slept for 2 hours. And I took off and I passed like 15 people in that next segment. I felt like $1 million. It turned my race around. I mean, I was exhausted, just sleepy. I wasn't really hurting, but it gave me some energy and felt like I wasn't tired anymore.
Yeah, I was able to Run Rabbit Run. I made it through the night, and then we got to the afternoon, and I started to get sleepy, and so I just had to take some 5-minute naps along the trail. I just pick a shaded spot, sit down, and I was out. And then 5 minutes later, I was up, and I had to do that twice on one section, and then I was fine the rest of the race. I
Yeah.
held up really well. So,
Well, I guess we might as well wrap this one up.
yep. What do we think? What time do we want to do morning?
Let's do 4 a.m. No, I'm kidding. No, whenever you got a run to do tomorrow, run group.
I got to try and get out tomorrow and maybe I'll do a couple runs tomorrow back to backs, or 2 days. I want to do 7:45.
Let's see here. So, well, yeah, that'll be good. And then we'll be hitting 100-mile finish.
Yeah, that'll hit the 100-mile finish.
And the 25th start.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that should have some drama.
All right, we're officially adopted.
Sounds like a plan.
And they did move Cesar over here, so he's officially adopted.
Oh, Edison.
I mean, not Cesar. I mean, Edison.
I think he's running out of liquid IV.
Uh,
This is the last one.
I got some. I can hook him up if he needs more.
Good deal. Yeah, keep me updated with send me text if someone goes out.
Okay, buddy. We'll do.